I want you to understand that the biggest threat that the enemy has in this dimension is you. The one thing he never wants you to do is really resolve past trauma and things in your life, because he understands that once you do and you connect with God in that secret place, it is inevitable. You will find you. It's something about centering your mind and your emotions and anchoring them on God, being in the presence of God, staying in as much as you can the will of God. You know, I woke up this morning and it's raining, it's drizzling today. And God spoke to my mind and he says, I have provided a spiritual umbrella for you where you will never get wet. Winds may blow, the rain may fall, but as long as you stay within my will, within my way of doing it, I will protect you from anything that may be showing its head in your life today. See, a lot of you, from what I have observed, really struggle in your emotions. And the reason is because you are spiritual beings. See, an emotion is merely only your energy in motion, but the devil knows that if he can trigger your emotions in the wrong direction, then as a spiritual being, you will pull in like energy, like spiritual things that are linked to that emotion. And many of us, we wrestle with low emotions. But I want you to understand this today. God really wants to shift your mind. He really, really does want to shift your mind on him. He wants you to find refuge in him and strength in him. He wants you to totally surrender any high thoughts, any wrong imaginations, anything that the enemy may be whispering in your ears on today, anything that he may be showing in your circumstances today, anyway that he may be trying to make you feel through your emotions, which are merely just thoughts undetected in motion that cause you to feel something. See, you think it and you feel it later. And if you're feeling it, it's because a mind, your thoughts slipped into your mind undetected, because that's how coward the enemy is. But it's no weapon in this environment that is formed against you, whether we can see it or not, that will ever prosper. I'm telling you, it will never be successful in you if you just stay under that spiritual umbrella today. Come on, somebody. And I know sometimes that we have people in our lives that want to pull us from underneath that spiritual umbrella of protection from the Most High. We have situations in our lives that are popping off today, just hoping that you will pop off today so that you can slip outside of that spiritual umbrella that our Most High God has just created for us to stay underneath. I know sometimes in your life, it's challenging sometimes. Life is challenging sometimes. Can we just keep it real? Sometimes you can do everything right, and it takes this that one thing to cause you to pop off because it triggered you. And I want you to understand that when you feel a trigger like that, it's just energy stored up inside of you that you haven't let go of yet. So I want to encourage you today, because I'm feeling so good, that the most important thing that you can ever do when it comes to mastering your emotions is staying under the spiritual umbrella of God. Get lost in the feeling of the anointing of our Creator. That feeling is still, that feeling is blissful, that feeling is good. That's a high that you don't have to have anything outside of you, because God has placed it on the inside of you. If you just let him allow him to have more access in your heart. Because when you find you, I just want to tell you this. What the devil meant for evil, baby, God will always turn it around and work it all out for your good. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I still be believing in you. Bye now.